Family, welcome back. We're going to get into a quick collective reading for today. Today, I have a download for you. The download is you changed, they didn't. Okay, so a lot of you may be dealing with people that you feel like they changed, they're not the same anymore. But the message here for you is you've changed. Okay, you have a new vision, you're a different person. So those people that you may connect to or used to connect to, y'all don't connect no more. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper and see what's the overall energy of this message, family. Let's start here with two. First energy we have here is solitude. Next energy we have here is the waiting game showing up here. So it's almost like you need to wait. You need to be in solitude. The nine showing up here symbolizes some form of completion. Okay, so not rushing into things, especially when you feel like you're not connected to people anymore. It's almost like you need to wait. You need to wait before you connect to old people because you have changed. Let's dive a little bit deeper here. Remember, these are collective readings, family. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You have rebirth. So solitude, waiting game. So it's just been a rebirth for you. You know what I'm saying? You're not the same person anymore. Rebirth means maybe the old you have died and this is a new beginning for you. You know what I'm saying? You're stronger now. You're different now. You're able to stand on your own now. Let's get a little bit more clarity. Yeah, maturity. Some of these people that Spirit wanted to acknowledge today, you connected to them when you were young and immature. But now the new person that you are, the new mind frame that you have, is the connection is different. Let's get a little bit more clarity here. Patience. So you keep having this energy showing up here like being patient and waiting. So it could be something that you're waiting for. It could be a level of spirit telling you to hold on before you connect to certain people. Maybe you need to see how they are. Maybe you need to pay attention to them before you invite them back in your life because you are different now, okay? Sometimes we invite people back into our life and it destroys our idea of them because we're no longer in that place anymore. You know, you can have someone that you love dearly, but then when you let them back in your life, it just don't feel the same anymore. And if you would have just held that vision of who they were, you wouldn't be let down. This is what I feel. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into this message here, family. Let's clarify this maturity energy. You have raise your vibration showing up here in reverse. Maturity, raise your vibration showing up here in reverse. So it seems like someone has matured, but someone has the ability to lower your vibration. Okay, someone may have the ability to take you back to where you used to be. Okay, mentally, energetically. Let's get some clarity on this rebirth energy. All right, take the lead showing up here in reverse. All right, take the lead showing up here in reverse. Rebirth. This is a new beginning for you, but take the lead showing up here in reverse. So this is like letting other people lead you. All right, so maybe you have become something different where you don't let people lead you anymore. You don't let people thoughts, visions, or ideas of what you should be doing lead you anymore. Let's get into this patience energy. Give more. The 3 and the 2 showing up here symbolizes a 5, which is the energy of change, sometimes the energy of chaos. So be patient before you give more to a situation. You have to lead yourself because you're not the same person you need to be. Solitude is okay. Okay, the waiting game showing up here. So it's just telling you to be patient before you give more of yourself. You are mature now. You are in a different energy. And sometimes if you give to an old situation that's not good for you, it will lower your vibration. You have changed. You're not the same person you used to be. Okay. So if any of these messages resonates with you, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a red heart. We're going to dive a little bit deeper here. We're going to see what's the most important message coming through for you at this time, family. You have build on solid ground, and you also have the outsider. Okay, so sometimes you got to stand on the outside and look in because your foundation is different. All right, like your foundation is different, and sometimes you have to lock people out. You have to lock the old people out because you're building something solid. You know. You have to make decisions that don't lower your vibration when you're building something solid. You have to leave certain people behind when you're building something solid, is what I'm feeling. Okay? We're going to dive a little bit deeper. Let's see what's your most likely path moving forward concerning this situation, family. Most likely path moving forward, you had the King of Wands showing out here and the Fool card. Yes, being a master of your choices, being a master of your actions. The Fool card talks about new journey, new realizations, connecting to new people, because it seems like some of the people that you used to connect with, especially in your younger days, they're not the same. They don't feel the same. But it's not that they're not the same. You're not the same. They are the same. That's the thing. They still are the same, but you are not. So you see them differently because you had growth and they didn't. All right? The most likely path moving forward, being a master of your actions and choosing to move forward. Even though you may still love and care about certain people, they lower your vibration. So you have to be patient with giving too much of yourself to certain situations when people have not matured. Okay, this is what I see for your most likely path moving forward here, family. Let's see, why is this message coming through for you at this time? Why is it important? You have the 12 and the 25 here in the Lenormand. So this talks about chatter, gossip. So I feel like people have committed to talk shit about you or gossip about you. Okay, it's almost like you're matured out of the energy of pettiness, gossiping, talking shit, just sitting around gossiping all day, not really doing anything. You're matured out of that. So when you stop participating in these type of things, the conversation switched on you of how much you have changed, how much you act different, and things like this. Okay, so I feel like somebody is committed to gossiping about you. This is why I feel like this is important. People may talk shit about you because they didn't change. You did. Okay, you did. Because if you were still in the mix doing all that shit that they was doing, they wouldn't have no reason to talk about you because you're at your lowest with them. You at a low vibration with them. Okay, but being that you change, you had a rebirth, you are in your energy of maturity, building that solid foundation, not giving so much, taking your time before you show up to certain events or being connected to certain people. You are now the topic of conversation. They gossip about you because of your change. This is why this is important. If you made it this far, family, get down in the comments. Let me get a green heart. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. We're going to pull you an angel message to wrap up your reading for today. Let's see if it's any more messages, guidance, or advice for you at this time, family. Final message. Attachment. The number 5 symbolizes some form of change. People can be attached to the old you, and you can be attached to the old connection and bonds that you had with other people. But here's the time to break that attachment because you have grown, and where you're going, they're not ready to go. They're not ready to go. They're just going to sit back and continue to chatter about you because they don't understand the change in you because they have not experienced it yet. This is what I see for you at this time, family. I hope it's helpful. I hope it gives somebody some form of clarity. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, follow, subscribe, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, family.